Not today, unless this does not go my way. I'm at Lady Bird Lake at a bridge, anyways. Go by Ezzy Morton and I don't know what is this. Uh, Barton Creek Road. Look at that, Tracker Thomas. All right, here we go. Let's begin this work of art here. We have before us a 16 by 24 canvas. We have this beautiful landscape. A river runs through it. Kind of like a hazy morning. That'll probably clear up. We have some buildings in the background. Folks crossing the bridge, running back and forth. Maybe we'll get a kayaker or two. We shall see. Let's see here. I guess that's where that line's going. Yesterday I was painting a bridge. A graffiti bridge. It's all graffiti. That foot, the larger one. I don't know. I'm not from this town. I'm in Austin, Texas. My name is Gerald Stein. I'm the live local artist. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not familiar with it, my channel, Live Local Artist, give it a like. Set your alert to it. That kind of stuff. You know the deal. I'm a live local artist, y'all. You can help me out at Venmo and buy me a coffee. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. The others are there. I just haven't painted them on yet. X, whatever the others are. TikTok and the like. So I'm gonna play around with lighter colors today. I like that sign. I'm gonna put that in my room. No, I'm not. Just kidding. If it ends up missing, I wouldn't know anything about it. Y'all. What am I doing out here? Well, I like Stephenville and I like Hico and I like Granbury and Fort Worth and Dallas well enough. And I've painted them well enough. And actually, I'm just kind of having fun out here, making paintings of some pretty fantastic areas. The Barton Creek is going to be a focus of a painting today. The wash side of it, of course. That's my plan anyways. My plan was to come out here, do this painting, get some water. I forgot I've got a little bit of water. I can tough it out, right? Or I could just walk up to the store or something. There's a run, a 5K, they always have water. I don't have to lose my spot. But, we'll see. And then catch some live music later on this evening. I'll do the live music painting tonight. And then I'll go back to Stephenville in the morning. There's my plan, ladies and gentlemen. You know it now. Set your clock to. Between now and then, I plan to make about, I'm shooting for, I was going to say 3 paintings, but then I could hear my inner voice saying, come on. All right, we're going to do 4 paintings. Come on, at least 4 good ones, okay? I might throw in a couple of little hiccups but where I actually, with the intent, go out, and I have them in mind already. We'll just put it that way. I have 4 paintings in mind already that I want to complete before this little adventure is over. And there is a little bit of just some impressions of what we're looking at back there. We're in Austin, Texas. It's really pretty. We're on Lady Bird Lake, if you're wondering. There's some buildings. I can see them peeking out from the tops of the trees. I really like the river and the reflection. So I'm going to make that the focus. It's kind of like a Monet-esque. Monet-esque. I won't even try. I did enough. All right. So let's get serious, folks. Let's get serious here. I need to squirt out some green. Squirtles. Let's see here, green. I'm very weary about this permanent green here, but I'll put it out there anyways. I'm liking Viridian. The And Hugh from Windsor Newton's student grade. I'm just a student, y'all. I use student grade paints. That's what I'll announce at the next AA meeting. Hi, my name is Gerald, and I use student grade oil paint in my work. Oh well, and now you know. All right, I came out and I said it. Now share something with me. That's how a relationship builds. All right, let's get some white. Good white. The good white. I got a mess going on this canvas right now, if you want to know. I like some of those colors, but, you know, you have to have some clarity. You got to have some clarity. I'm at least trying to, you know, I'm saying this is what I like that. Okay, so let's do this next. I really don't have a set path forward on this here work, but I think white will work in there, right? We need some sort of a gray tone. We're gonna just slop this right up the middle. Ooh, it picked up some green. I'm gonna pick up some more white to offset that. Right up the middle, kind of going towards the left. I know you wanted me to leave that drip, but I'll leave some of it. And then it's gonna kind of, maybe I should get a bigger brush. What do you think? Let's just finish this out. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop my bridge. I'm lowering my bridge. And I'm just gonna scrabble white up in there. Why? Because that's like that mistiness in the back. Way in the back trees, way at the other side of the lake. I'm lowering my horizon line, if you didn't catch that. By dropping the bridge. Drop it like it's a drop it like it's a well, I'm dropping it. I'm lowering it. Lower the bridge. I'm lowering the bridge. It's all right to do that kind of stuff. I started one way, I ended up another. Hey, it's all right. Kind of sounds like some stuff I've gone through lately. Let's try lowering that bridge. We're lowering the bar, folks. We're lowering the... All right, so there you go. We'll lower it like that. Like that. My tongue hasn't woke up yet. I'm in Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas. A lot of good live music. I think that's why I came out here, for the live music. I came out here for the scenery. Actually, I came out here for Barton Creek. If you haven't been out here, you're missing out. I really like it, and you would too. So I came out here for that. I like making paintings out there. The folks are lively. The scenery is beautiful right now. Everything is so green. And yeah, just pedaddling, spitting paint shots all over the place. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just kind of like, my approach right now is I see lights and darks, and I'm just following that, the contours of the lights and darks. What would you call that? What am I doing? Nothing. Wasting time. Ha, I heard you. You're wasting canvas. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. That's all right. I shut up now and paint. The building's at an angle. I like it. Kind kind of weaving my way in and out of that. Oh, I picked up some color there. We'll just flick it around like a little shadow. Shadows. Flip that around. Bring that all the way down. Some of this color probably. Some of this color probably. Did you hear that? Bob Ross would never have said that. No, maybe he would have. I don't know. I don't think I ever heard him say that. Yeah, I don't know. Just that was some white and some Viridian green mix right there. Sorry, I try and tell you what I'm using. I don't always know myself. I just throw it on there, see what happens. These are some shadowy buildings, kind of early morning fogginess, like we've all been there. That's the painter's lane. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wise guy. Well, now. I can see some of it, sort of. Some of it, sort of. I'm good. I'm coming up with new ones all the time. Some of it, sort of. Like a lack of motive. So we're about, I don't know, 13 minutes in. 13 minutes in. Don't be too hard on me. Don't be too hard on myself. I gotta tell me. Sometimes I just want to chunk it into the river. I've had that feeling about, half a dozen times since we begun. But I'm going to see it to the end, folks. I'll see it to the end. I'm all right with, I've made bad paintings. I've made lots of bad paintings. I got a lot of, they're not bad. They're just not finished. That's how I'll put it. They're not bad. They're just not finished. And I got a lot of those. So I'm not afraid of starting another one and then taking it home to rest. That's not what I'm trying to do, got it? But that's me. Put a little shadow of the trees. I will come back and I will put middle tones and highlights in there. Before it's all said and done. I'm just filling in. I could probably use a wider brush. I should probably do myself that favor. At least that. After this. One more stroke. Come on, man. It's not like you're having to quit. But there's always little details, you know? Most don't. That's what I'm working on. See those little... I just float all over the canvas when I'm painting. I just kind of go wherever I want. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.